Hey guys, it's Hypervega, and I'm standing in front of the Gamers Room in Concord, North Carolina. Now this place isn't even finished yet. They're still in here working on it, and they're trying to set it up to get you guys a really good place to go, have your tournaments and your events. So we're going to go in here and get a sneak peek. It's kind of like MTV Cribs, but better, because it's for gamers. So let's go check it out. Alright, so this is Tom Richardson. This is the owner and operator of Gamers Room, and this is the guy that we're going to sit here and talk to for a moment and just see exactly what's going through his head as far as what he wants to accomplish with this. So, hi.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, he's got a cup holder, by the way. In all the seats, cup holders. They're nice and cushiony, too, by the way. So, that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Where exactly did you come up with the idea for the Gamers Room?
It kind of started as an idea, just as a place for people to be able to kind of get away, relax, play some games, or watch some sports, or just hang out and have a good time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You're actually going to start doing tournaments here. Obviously, you were talking about that with us earlier before we started rolling.
Yeah, we're gonna open up with some tournaments. We opened February 1st, which is a Friday, so it ended up being a perfect time to kick it off with the weekend. We're gonna run some Black Ops tournaments that Friday night, and then Saturday we're gonna start a Madden tournament. Hopefully 32 teams, and with the Final Four being on Super Bowl Sunday. So that's kind of the plan to get us kicked off for now.
Cool. So go ahead and tell us about the setups that you got in here as far as what gamers can expect when they come in.
Well, I set it up with comfort in mind, and then also too I wanted to make sure that technology is always changing, but for right now I feel like we've got a pretty good setup. We have 8 40-inch Samsung LED 120 hertz 3D TVs. We do have 3D glasses, so if any of the games are in 3D, they're able to play in 3D as well. We just have Xboxes right now. We're going to look at doing some PlayStation stuff, but until we kind of get up and going, we've got the Xboxes to start with. And then I've got 2 55-inch 3D TVs as well for like the championships and that kind of stuff, so more people can kind of see what's going on. But as you can see, we tried to deck it out with some leather furniture so that everybody could be comfortable
Cup
playing.
holders.
Got the cup holders there. Got to have your energy drinks when you're playing. So that's kind of the setup and the start.
Okay. Now, obviously, you mentioned that right now you're set up with 360s, but do you also encourage a lot of the gamers that are going to come in here and play, or that want to actually run tournaments, to bring their own setups as far as their own systems, TVs, and such?
Yeah, ideally, they can bring in whatever they want, from their laptops to hook up. We had somebody the other night that had a laptop in here and was playing a game just on the bigger TV, and then somebody brought in a Wii U, which was a lot of fun. And we were able to put that on a big screen, and we had 5 people playing that at one time. That was a lot of fun. And then a couple people brought in some PlayStation 3s to play some Tekken and some of the fighting games. So yeah, definitely. I'm not going to be able to have every title here. We'll try to keep the more popular ones in, but for the most part, we're going to encourage people to bring their own games, bring their own joysticks, and bring their own systems if the Xbox isn't what they want to use.
Do you have any limits on any games as far as what people can play and what they can't play, or is it pretty much free open for whatever they want to bring in?
It's pretty much free open to whatever they want to bring in. That's something that I guess I'll have to look into as we move on, as far as like age restrictions and stuff. Obviously, a parent's not going to want to have their kid in here if they're 12 years old playing Skylanders and somebody's playing Black Ops. So
contributing to the decline of America.
Exactly. So we'll get all that worked out. But for the most part, I envision this to be a place where older kids, and such as even myself, hanging out.
Now, earlier you said that they can actually bring in their own food, drinks, and stuff like that. Go ahead and elaborate to everybody. What exactly are they allowed to bring in, and what are they allowed to bring in, what you're giving them leeway with, and stuff like that?
Well, the way we've got it set up is tournaments and stuff, we'll sell drinks and have that stuff available, so we won't have outside stuff coming in. But if you wanted to rent the whole place out, because we have 10 setups, you can rent the whole place for a birthday party, or maybe you just want to get together. At that point, we're able to close the doors, and it's basically your space. You're renting it, so you can bring in your own food, you can bring in your own drink, you just can't bring in liquor.
Yeah, obviously due to liquor laws and stuff. So, all right, and ultimately, finally, I want to ask, exactly long-term goal, what do you want these guys to see when they come in here? What kind of experience do you want them to have? What is it that's going to draw them here and out of their living rooms to come over here and play in the gamers room?
It's getting online and seeing who you're playing with. A lot of times when you're playing online, you have no idea who you're playing with, and it's a lot of fun to bring in people. You can get your friends together and play at your own skill level. You don't have to go online and get your butt kicked by a 12-year-old when you're just learning how to play.
It happens.
Yeah, you can come in here with your buddies and play at your own pace. I'm trying to put together a comfortable atmosphere where people can come and have a good time, relax, relieve stress, or however whatever they want to play. That's going to make them feel good. I just want a comfortable environment for game playing.
So as we mentioned earlier when we were outside, they're actually still working on the place. So you can tell he's actually in here doing this himself, guys, because he really wants us to succeed, and he really wants you guys to actually come in here and enjoy yourselves. So basically what we want to let you do right now is, if there's one thing that you think long-term that you want to see these guys come in and you want to see these guys actually walk away saying about your place, what will it be? And then I'll stop asking you all these random questions.
Sure. I want them to say, well, obviously that they had a great time. But I want people to walk away from here feeling like they didn't just come in and give away their money and play games, that they're actually a part of this, and that they feel like they're a part of this. I want to be able to take in people's ideas and let them kind of decide how they want to spend their time here. I've got a space and a place to play games and stuff. After that, the possibilities are limitless.
All right, well, again, this is Tom Richardson, and you guys come on out and check the place out. At the end of the video, you'll go ahead and we'll have an address for you, we'll have a website for you, where you can check out events in the future. You can come in and check out the place yourself and support the gaming scene, because he's got a really cool idea, and this is something that I think you guys should actually come and check out, even if it's once, or come back and keep doing it again. So I appreciate you sitting down with us and having this, this little interview. It was kind of it's kind of fun, because I mean, like I said, the place is really, really cool, and I'm sure when you got it actually finished, that it's going to look even better.
Thanks,
so I appreciate it. Thanks.
No problem.
All right, website's at the end. Check out his website. Check out the address, and come down and check it out. Peace.